currently working on paperwork of her own. She looks up, and her face goes from, nothing to abject fury.
I am so sorry. I have blundered this, and I have no excuses.
Why didn't you tell us you went to Barrymont?
I will be honest, I did not have a clear understanding of what my role was, and then I didn't ask. There's no excuse.
Did you
I
not
was
read the instructional pamphlet we left at your desk?
I did not return to my desk until this moment. I am a fool, and again, I'm so sorry.
Your entire caseload is going to be moved over to Jeremy.
I will work tirelessly to catch up on my caseload. I came in to report.
Don't bother with the caseload. Your entire caseload is being moved over to Jeremy.
Yeah, okay.
We have more important things to discuss.
Okay.
She stood up, and she stands up, and she takes an envelope from another desk that's not too far away from her, and she tosses it towards you.
Yeah, and I just start unclipping my badge, and I open the letter.
What are you doing?
Oh, I thought that this was a termination notice.
No, if you were being terminated, I would just tell you so.
Oh, okay, great. And I open it and I read it.
It is from Lord Withermere.
Oh, fuck me. Okay, I also did come in to talk to you about this, and I'll start reading it.
The notice from Lord Withermere is information about your trip for tomorrow to Rimber Run.
Oh, this is not what I thought this was about. Okay, yes.
Why are you heading to Rimber Run, and why is Lord Withermere the one giving you passage to Rimber Run?
Okay, so here's what happened. If you remember, Leo, big fur man, Zala.
I don't care about their names. Continue.
Okay, they got us a dinner with Lord Withermere because of his daughter, Lady Frinda. We had dinner. They would like to participate in the King's Challenge. I also would. That sounds like a great way to create a guild that is focused on really good morals, good adventuring, taking down evil, restoring the land to a state of law and order and good, bring light to the dark that is kind of these times. And Lord Withermere offered to sponsor us, and so we were offered an airship ride to there.
So, Basher, what's your end game here? I got you off of the whole like you are a murderer scene, and now I got you a position as a liaison between the guilds.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not entirely sure what my end game is here either.
Are you joining a guild? Are you continuing as a knight? What is your...
My goal, Lady Bryn, is to make the world a better place, and I don't know how much I can do right now. I'll be honest. I feel a little trapped. I want to work with the knights and bring happiness and order, but also sometimes it feels as though the knights, everything was stacked against me. I clearly was innocent in that case. I was being framed, and yet none of the people here seem to believe me. They all still think that I did it, and that sucks. And it sucks working in a place where the hard work that I've done and tried to do, except for these last 3 weeks, concede that fact, didn't hasn't mattered. It seems like one mistake just damned me. It wasn't even a mistake that I really made, from my understanding. And so I don't know. I have an opportunity to form a guild, and through that guild, maybe we can do more. And the Diamond Crown works with y'all, and we can work with y'all too. But there is so much dark, and there needs to be more light. And I think that these people that I'm with, some of them are kind of sketchy. They have their own weird morals and motives, but most of them are good and are trying to do good things. But I still want to work with the police. I thought being a liaison guild was something very different.
Hmm. Okay, how about this, Vasher? There have been talks here in You'll Break to get you fired for
That
various reasons,
uh,
but not necessarily due to your lack of work for the last couple weeks. There's a lot of biases and there's a lot of strange things going on here in You'll Break lately.
there's been a lot of chaos. Did anybody inform you about the butcher last night?
Who?
Okay, let's finish your thought, and then I need to make a report.
Okay. There's been a lot of strange things happening, not just here, but in other counties throughout Sephiria.
Okay.
It's almost like something is trying to choke the institutions. I don't know what it is, but when I started, things weren't like this.
Okay. That's fair.
So let's make a deal.
Okay.
I will get you transferred to Vizimar.
Okay.
In exchange, I need you to meet up with someone there.
Oh boy. All right. Go to Visibar. And who am I meeting with?
You're meeting with. Jeez Louise, I need to find names. Hold on.
You're meeting Crasher.
Oh gosh, sorry, I'm looking through all kinds of documents right now. Just give me one moment while I find this. Oh, Lord. Thank you. Found it. I need you to find um, a Knight of the Realm, Knight Everett.
Everett?
Yes,
And where can I find him?
her.
Her. Okay,
Um,
where may I find her?
she is in the Hall of the Realm. It's the meeting place for all Knights of the Realm.
Oh,
But she specifically keeps to the north of Sephiria.
okay. See, that's my real end goal is become Knight of the Realm, but I've kind of at this point I don't think that that's a realistic goal anymore. So,
Anyway, listen, find Everett and tell her that I sent you specifically.
and is there a specific message or just that you, Lady Bryn, have sent me?
Tell her that I've sent you and I'm moving you to Vizimar as my
Okay.
eyes and ears.
All right.
And she'll be able to more explain. I don't
Okay,
feel,
that sounds great. That sounds like a very good deal. I would like to leave this city.
and you'll get that chance.
All right, excellent. Second point of order, have you heard of the butcher?
There's a lot of butchers. There's a really good one on Third Market Street.
Okay, this is a big cat man called the butcher and he kills people. I can go get the two people who know more about him. I'm
Wait.
st-
The Butcher of Saman?
Yes.
What about him?
He attacked Lord Withermere's manor last night. attacked might not really be the right word. He only hurt 2 people. Actually, he really only hurt 1. The other, she was fine. Anyways, he attacked Lord Gustav, stabbed him. We healed him. He's fine. And tried to take some of Lady Frenda's blood. We also made sure that that didn't happen, thanks to Raylan and I and Tethrin. And we were able to stop him from doing anything. But he did attack the Lord's manor. I thought that they would have told you by now, as I would have been spooked. But clearly it doesn't look like they have.
Okay. Don't mention this to anyone.
Okay.
And leave the city as quickly as you can.
Okay.
You have an airship flight for tomorrow, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Keep out of sight till then.
Is there a particular... Am I going to get murked again?
Very likely at this point.
Oh.
Unless you manage to get out of Yule break in time.
Okay, great. All right. Well, that's just Andy. All right, cool. Well, great. All right, but you know now, and that's the important part.
Did you bring your friends here, or are they waiting outside patiently?
They are sitting at my desk.
With your sensitive information, you left your friends at your desk.
Yeah, I'll go stop them real quick.
Okay. I'll file my reports, and you just get out of the city.
Okay, sounds good. All right, thank you, Lady Bryn. You're very kind, and I appreciate you. And I'm sorry I'm a screw up, but I promise I'll make things right. Okay, bye. And I'll
Take your badge. Take your badge.
Oh, I didn't. Well, it's still in my hand. I unclipped it. I was holding it. And I
Leave.
put it back on. Okay, I'm going. All right, bye. And I'll run back to my desk and be like, "What's the scene look like as they've been trying to file my paperwork?"
Everyone, go ahead and roll a sleight of hand for me, please.
Wait, what? Oh, sure.
Everybody?
Yeah.
Everyone's doing stuff that
Okay.
as well as
A
that.
9.
Sorry, at Baxter's desk.
Sleight of hand. 15.
Oh, okay. So, Zala, you've successfully moved around a bunch of documents. A lot of them aren't even Bashers.
Oh my.
They're just the ones that you found in the filing cabinet. Let's see. Leo and Yeska, you've gotten through the majority of the paperwork, and it looks fairly well done. Good job, guys. It was mostly Yeska's doing. Yeska mostly finished the paperwork, but Leo, you sorted it.
I did something right.
So, actually, you come back, and almost all your paperwork is done.
Oh, good. Okay.
Easy peasy.
Okay, I am gonna feel bad. However, all of this paperwork that y'all just did is invalid. And we're just
do you
gonna
mean?
pretend like you guys. And I'm gonna whisper this. Y'all didn't see any of this, and we need to go. I'm not fired, but we gotta get out of town. We gotta get out of
Huh?
Dodge.
What?
Just
What do you mean?
Well,
we
I'm
did
going
what
to
you
pay.
asked.
Everyone,
We'll
shut,
need a pay
shut,
raise.
shut up! Shut up! Shut
We're
up!
already leaving.
Please.
Everyone, shut up! I
We're
understand.
already
But
leaving.
we are getting rid of all the things that you did. Just it's all. Where is all of the papers?
I put them where they belong, and I'll just point
Found
to
them right here.
just like a cabinet stuffed with papers.
There's like it's just kind of sticking out of multiple like half-closed cabinet drawers.
Okay, y'all leave.
You see Derek just kind of sitting there, patiently, hands crossed on his lap, and he's like, "I told them not to touch it. I told them."
Derek.
No, he didn't. He lied.
Yeah, that's true.
Derek.
I just felt so alive.
He was really helpful, actually.
He's actually the one who told us how to.
Did you tell them to fill out the right form at least?
The 9-7 one, right?
That's the wrong one?
That is the wrong one. That is the wrong one.
I can see the shit-eating grin on your face. Derek, you fucking suck.
That's a lie. Raylan keeps straight faces.
Nope.
That's actually it.
Derek.
You didn't deserve the promotion. I deserve that promotion.
Derek,
Ah,
you and I
shit.
don't even know you.
Yeah,
You
that's
know his
true.
name.
Yeah, that's it. I just did. That's all I knew about you. Why would you? Okay, everyone, y'all leave. I'm gonna unfuck this, and then we're just gonna just wait outside. I'm gonna undo this, and then we're all gonna go together, and then we're gonna get the hell out of town.
You're a bad associate. You know that?
Hey,
Okay.
Raylan, fucking
Let's
shut
just,
up!
let's just,
You're trying
let's
to
just,
extort me.
we'll just go.
I
Okay,
didn't
let's go,
try to
guys.
extort you.
Go. All right. Thank you, Leo. Just thank you,
Yeah.
Leo and Yeska, for trying a hard job. Zelda, it looks like you tried. So A for
I
effort.
did. Thank you.
Raylan,
How do you know I didn't try? You weren't here.
it's your general attitude all the time.
I mean, I helped you. I'm still gonna give you shit for it.
Whatever. Just all right. I'm gonna fix this, Derek. You know what? You suck. Tell Lady Bryn the truth, but tell her whatever you want. But it has to be true.
Derek just remains silent with a scowl on his face.
And I'm gonna look at him, and I'm gonna try to intimidate him and say, "If you screw me, I will quit, and I will chase you to the ends of the earth, and make you wish that you had never screwed this."
Oh,
Go ahead and roll intimidation.
God damn it! I'm 14.
Versus. Huh. The scowl kind of eases off, and he's sweating slightly.
You can have my job in this city. That's fine. But I will be the wind. I will be the storm over your head.
Okay, fine, whatever. Just
All right.
leave me alone.
Prismatic thread. Dip. I'm gonna fix this. I'll meet you outside.
All right.
We're already leaving.
All right.
All right. So
yeah, they're already gone.
the rest of you left the Knights Hall. Vasher's scrambling to get everything back to how it was.
Man. Guys, he really seemed upset that we were helping him. Should we
After
not have
he
done
asked
that?
us, he asked us.
He asked us, and he can't expect all of
Hey,
us
just
to
give
be
us money, I guess.
He also yelled at
not
his
paperwork.
fellow employee.
I did not yell at him. I whispered
not
at
here.
him in the second
You're
part.
not here.
You did yell at him, but the first part.
You're not here.
Context.
So after a little bit, Vasher walks out of the Knights Hall. Did all of you wait for him, or you just head back to Diamond Crown?
I'll wait.
Well,
Sure,
wait.
we'll have
I'll do the
waited.
group.
Yeah. So after a little while, Vasher walks out of the Knights Hall and regroups with all of you. And you guys start heading back to Diamond Crown, or is there anything else you guys want to do?
I'm
You
just
know-
gonna inform- Okay.
Oh yeah.
Thank y'all for trying to help. Lady Bryn was like, "I'm gonna transfer you out of the city, and you're gonna go talk to this other knight in Vizimar." So she just wanted me to get all the paperwork to Jeremy. But other than that, she's told us to leave because the butcher saw us, and I'm gonna make sure that I'm really whispering that part, mouthing it. Yeah, so she told me to get the fuck out, or else we're probably gonna get murked. And I've been murked once. I don't want that to happen again. It wasn't pleasant.
Fuck smirked.
It's like the kids say,
Like
you're gonna get
muddy,
murdered. No, you're gonna get murdered. Like someone's gonna come and
murder.
bop
Whoa,
ya.
that doesn't sound good.
All right.
I actually would like to get some winter clothes before we leave.
It is
Oh,
a little chilly. Wait,
sure.
Yeah,
so
I'm
does
good
this
with-
mean you have to do all this paperwork in Vizimar?
I don't know.
You don't know.
No, no,
We
no,
just
no.
spent an hour in there.
This time I was told what to do. I should have gone back to work after the first day and reported to her. That's on me. This time I know what to do. So I need to go and talk to a knight of the realm, and they will then tell me what to do.
Okay, we're gonna be a little busy with the challenge maybe, but I'm sure.
I'm sure we can work things out once we get there. But for right now, that is my plan.
Okay.
Okay.
What time? What time of the day is it?
I'd say a couple hours to pass. It's around lunchtime now.
All right, so lunch and then winter clothes. Is that?
I don't need winter clothes, so I'll do something else.
I do not need.
We're
Are you
good
not
for
cold?
you.
Do I even need winter clothes? That's a question.
I mean, it's really up to you. Do you have resistance against cold?
No, I don't.
Oh wait, wait, do I?
Probably breathe
You know,
ice, my
maybe
man.
these are vulnerabilities.
Yeah, I have resistance to cold.
Yeah,
There you go.
you don't need it.
You're an ice track.
Yeah,
No,
but it
I'll
looked
probably
cool.
need some. Is it cold in Vizimir? Has anyone been to Vizimir?
Well, it's
No.
farther north. What's the fort that's up north?
Yugli Fortress.
Was it cold there?
It's fairly cold. I mean, like, geographically speaking, Vizimar is one of the northernmost points of Pangrath.
Hmm. When I did my training up north, it was pretty cold. I mean, I felt all right, but like some of
Okay.
my squad mates were chilly.
I mean, the
Yeah, I'll
real
probably
question
need some
is
cold
this
clothes.
north south or south or north north? Because if we're in the south north, it's still gonna be relatively warm.
Wait,
This
what?
is this will be
This is
north
north.
north.
Yeah, I understand what he's saying. It's north.
Yeah, you're not
Okay.
heading towards the equator. You're well beyond the equator.
North, south, what?
It's okay.
Don't worry, it was a riddle.
Can we?
You're
Let's
fine.
just move. Let's just move on. Let's go.
So you guys are heading to get some warm clothes and lunch.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeesh.
Okay. As you guys are heading to get some warm clothes and lunch, go back to Tethra.
And so that's why I left. I mean, it wasn't because I was unhappy per se, but I just didn't feel like I'd be able to find myself there. And now I'm back here, you know? It's just 500 or something yards away. And it's all very confusing. And that's why I bought the door.
Zorbo congratulates you on your self-actualization.
Thank you, Zorbo. I haven't really gotten to talk to anybody about it, so it's nice to finally get all that off my chest.
Zorbo doesn't get to speak to underlings.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Well, I may be stuck here a while, Zorbo, so you may get to talk to me for a while at least.
Do you require any more wishes from Zorbo?
You know, Zorbo, I feel like you've helped me so much already, and I would be, you know, I wouldn't know what to do myself if I had received any more blessings from Zorbo. I'd feel like I'd be overstepping my bounds.
So you require no more wishes from Zorbo.
Well, it depends on what you mean, Zorbo. It depends on what you mean. What kind of wishes are we talking about here, Zorbo?
Zorbo has no limitations.
That's what I was about to say. There's no limits on Zorbo's power. Zorbo, do you have anything? So I have all this magic, right? That I've taught myself how to use over the past, several decades. But I feel so much of it goes to waste. You know what I mean? Like every day I go to bed with so much, I was going to say gas in the tank, but that wouldn't make sense in this context. But you know what I mean. With so much more milk in the barrel, as they say. And so, do you have anything, Zorbo, where I could store that magic to be used at a later date?
Zorbo has many things that can fulfill that wish. And yeah, his throat opens up once more, and he spills out what looks like a small ring.
I'll take the ring.
You pick up the ring.
Thank you, Zorbo. Now, Zorbo, when I inevitably get rescued from this place, would you like to travel with us, Zorbo? I would like to extend that invitation. I would love to have you along, obviously. I do understand you are a god who's required in many places to do many things.
Zorbo must watch over his domain.
That's what I thought you would say. But I feel like it would be near blasphemous of me to not ask you, at the very least.
Do you require rescue?
I wouldn't mind it, I suppose.
Zorbo can rescue you.
Okay. In some ways, Zorbo, I already feel like you have.
Zorbo is touched in his many hearts.
Glad to hear it.
What do you require to be rescued from?
So there's a door back where I came from, and I need it to open.
You need a door opened?
Yeah.
Zorbo can open many doors.
If you can open that door specifically, that'd be very helpful.
Zorbo will pass along your message. Zorbo does not know anyone that can receive the message.
There's this woman named Millie. She works at the front desk.
Are you familiar with this, Millie?
Yeah. Yes.
Then I will pass along your message. He jumps on your face.
Ugh. Ugh.
Gun roll an insight check for me. At disadvantage, because you don't really know Millie that well.
A 3.
With a 3, you feel a strange power being pulled from your forehead. Mark off one level 1 spell slot. Unfortunately, the spell does not reach its destination.
You know, she did say something pretty weird about a stranger taking her to a basement this morning. Maybe try Yeska instead. He's much more agreeable. And
Do you know this, Yeska?
I know him a bit better than Millie, that's for sure.
Then I will pass along your message to this, Yeska.
Thank you, Zorbo.
Gun roll d20 for him.
Sure.
With advantage, because you know Yeska pretty well.
Just a d20?
Yeah. Well, sorry, insight check. No, that's whatever.
16.
16, okay. You feel magic being pulled from your forehead again. Mark off another first level spell.
Ah.
Yeska, as you guys are walking back to the Diamond Crown, you hear the all-powerful Zorbo has entered your mind to pass along a message. Tethrin, the wondrous food giver, requires you to open the door of which he is stranded behind. So Zorbo decrees.
Oh,
Long live
Zorbo.
Zorbo.
No problem, Zorbo. Thanks for the message.
You're welcome.
Do you see
See
that?
you later.
You see that out loud?
Jessica's just saying this out loud as you guys are walking back.
Yeah, wait, Jessica, who are you talking to?
No, just my friend Zorbo.
Is this like Zay?
No, I don't think he's like Zay.
Vasha, you made Jessica fucking crazy. God damn it.
So now we're all just speaking to nothing.
Oh, you guys do too?
No.
I think you're muted.
I was, and I speak to my mace and I say, Zay, who's Zorbo?
What are you talking to?
What the fuck? Everybody's
Hey.
talking to themselves
No,
now.
I talk to my weapon. Okay.
Yeah?
Zorbo?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do you know what Zorbo, Zay?
I've heard of Zorbo.
Ooh. You've heard.
Ooh.
And
The rumors.
what is it? What are they? He, them, she?
It's a magical creature that grants wishes. I think it's a fairy tale.
Oh. And okay, all right. Well, Zay says that it's a magic creature that grants wishes. So, Yeska, what did Zorbo tell you?
Oh, Zorbo was just passing along a message. I don't think he meant to tell you all.
Oh, like a secret.
Now he's keeping secrets with Zorbo. This is
No,
lovely.
you know what? That's fine. Okay, thanks, Zay. I'll put Zay back. All right. Well, so lunch.
Sure.
Fine. Well,
I mean, I'm hungry. It's
You know,
okay.
that aside, I think we should find you and Yeska a doctor, low key.
well, I don't understand.
Mm,
My book, the book that I read about my God, the man who contacted me,
Uh-huh.
it explained everything to me.
Yeah.
So,
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
what?
I feel like you're being unreasonable and doubting.
How am I being unreasonable?
A doubting Thomas, if you would. I feel like it's very reasonable that a weapon could have a soul in it.
How Asha, listen to yourself.
I feel like you are doubting my faith, and that's very rude.
I don't doubt people's faith, but what you have isn't faith, Basher. You're talking to a sword.
Well, this isn't a sword anymore. In all fairness, it is now a mace. But
You're talking to a weapon. How's that?
I feel like it's quite reasonable. I don't really know how I can prove it to you. Say, do you want to talk to this guy? He's being kind of mean.
Sure.
Okay, here, Raylan, hold the weapon yourself.
See, oh no, I feel like it's contaminated with something. It's probably cursed.
I feel like you should hold it, and you should quit being very rude.
That's just me, but sure, I'll hold your magical mace, Tethrin.
So you take the mace from Vasher, and you have it in your hands.
I'm pretty sure it is enchanted. I just don't think it has a god in it.
I think that you should ask. You should say hello. Say hello to Zay.
Hello, Mace Zay.
Hello, Raylan.
Do I actually hear it?
Yeah, you actually do hear it, and then you hear, "Just pretend like you don't hear me. I think it's funny."
Yeah, I don't hear anything.
Okay, well, she just must not like you. That's my assumption. So
I think you're still crazy.
Just keep going. I think it's funny.
all right. Well, you know what? Whatever. Just give
Where
me the.
did you even find this sword that now is a mace?
I told you. I found it in the middle of the woods at a shrine, at an old
Hey.
shrine.
An old shrine.
So even if you are not lying and there is a voice, it's some sort of cursed demon.
That's what I'm saying.
No, it's not cursed though.
You
I
guys
think
make it
it's
to
cursed.
the front of a restaurant called Zach Ronald's,
Zach
where they
Ronald's.
serve hot sandwiches.
Do I know anything about Zach Ronald's, having lived here?
It's okay. They're fine. It's a chain.
All right.
That's a shame.
I could do better, but this
Underpaid workers.
Is there a
It's imps.
Pangea? Is there a Pangea nearby? It's like a Panera.
Well, yeah, no,
Wow.
I got that. I got that.
I did not get that.
No, I
This
did
bitch
not.
don't know about Pangea.
All right. Speaking of which, everyone.
They have the Zach ribs, so
The Zach
Alright.
ribs.
Yeah, they
Oh,
got
it's
the
in
Zach
season?
ribbed in season right now. Yeah, we can go
Oh
here.
wait,
I guess.
I do. Oh man, I always miss it.
I don't know if you've had one. They're
How about their
interesting.
big
It's
Zach?
alright.
Is it made with real meat?
It's best if you don't ask because the gelatinous cube in the back gets a little unhappy. Meat is a relative term here.
I don't know.
do you guys eat at Zach Ronald's or do you go somewhere
Sure.
else?
Well, I think.
Oh.
I mean, it's not my
That's all-
favorite, but we can eat it.
I think you won't break your vegetarian streak because I don't
Ah.
know if it's actually meat.
Yeah.
It's
I'll-
meat. It's meat substitute on the menu. So
I'll get the salad that I know Zach Donald's has in a trash can somewhere. It's like
Zach
half
Ronald.
moldy.
All right, so you get a salad bag. Anyone else get anything?
Yeah, I want a
guess
Zach
I'll-
Flurry.
I'll get a Zach.
Okay.
A Shamrock Shake.
I'll get a Zach rib, I guess.
Okay. Jessica, you getting anything?
I need to go see Zorbo, so you guys go ahead.
Oh, you should
be
try
back.
these Zach Nuggets, dude.
Oh
I mean,
no,
Jessica,
no,
you
no.
probably shouldn't leave us. I just as a word of advice, but if you really want to go see Zorbo, you're free
Oh,
to.
I
it's
heard
fine.
they
have
No,
some
I know
spicy Zach
Zorbo.
Nuggets.
Nah, if there's some creep talking in your head, Jessica, I don't think you should go alone.
He's always done this.
What do you? This
What do you
is
mean
the first time we've heard
always?
you.
Yeah,
Well,
I feel like I've talked about my
You've-
sword a lot.
You've never mentioned a Zorbo, only Father Tommen and the
Well,
other
it's
guy.
because he lives back at the monastery. I'll be back.
You're gonna go to the okay.
No,
He's going to
I
the
am-
monastery.
He's on his
So
own. He's on his own
lost.
journey. He's on his
Jessica-
own journey.
Jessica starts heading away towards the diamond crown. The rest of you start enjoying some Zach Ronald's, and we're gonna go ahead and take a break.